My wonderful, beautiful, amazing Taurus. I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today, I'm going to be doing a general love reading, a 5-card spread. But before I do that, I want to offer these 2 beautiful roses as a token of my love and appreciation for you all out there for supporting me. I love you guys incredibly. So thank you all so much for your love and devotion towards me. So this 5-card love reading includes where the first card represents you, the second, the other person, the third, the relationship, the fourth, the past, the fifth, the future. Now I'm going to draw a special oracle for you and then a favole, but let's get started with card number 1, which is you. Ooh, 7 of Wands, 7 of Scepters. Interesting. You may be just an earth sign, but you could also have fire somewhere in your star chart of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So I'm kind of getting for the ones who are more or less in a relationship, but this could also be for the single Taurians out there in this world, is, you're obviously, the one who's very passionate and ambitious, but you're actually protecting and defending something. And that's very honorable and admirable, for anybody who's really in love and stuff like that, that you think, I want to protect and defend this love because I care about it so very much that I'm willing to put in all the time and energy to actually, either for improvement or something like that, or just to keep, this individual in your life because this person probably means so much to you, and that's really remarkable. I personally can't relate because the vampire turned me, literally just, dump me like I'm just an opportunity of a snack and stuff like that. But if you're one of these very beautiful individuals that just think, I will do anything for, this person of mine and stuff like that, honorable. And for the ones who are single and stuff like that, I can still see you incredibly ambitious on wanting to find love because Venus is your planet. So, and Venus is the planet of love. So, yeah, I mean, we are past the human holiday of Valentine's Day, but it's like, but yeah, keep on loving and desiring and putting a lot of time and effort into whoever it is out there. And let's see who the other person is. Ooh, Death, Scorpio, maybe. Well, this person is kind of going through a bit of a rebirthing moment. And that's why I see you defending this person, maybe this person, is going through some personal challenges, maybe, some personal changes in any way, and maybe, this person is probably just thinking, well, I need to be alone, I need to kind of keep myself distant, it's like, I need to, rethink something like this. I mean, and that's why you probably want to protect and defend this, this connection between you and this other person, because whoever this person is probably just thinking, my beloved Taurus, I love you, but I need to kind of rethink things, I need to maybe have distance and stuff like that, because death, even though it seems like it could be ending, that could be why you could also be, protecting and defending this person, but it's also a form of rebirthing. And for the ones who are single out there, definitely, there's somebody out there who's probably also improving and working on themselves before they even, will want to go out and enter into the courtship phase and stuff like that. So, well, let's see what the relationship is about. 7 of Swords. Okay, interesting. Normally the 7 of Swords is all about deception and a con artist, but it's also about strategizing, analytical thinking as well. So maybe, it's like, this person, could be going through like a personal transition of some kind, or maybe some kind of like, personal renovation, within themselves, and they're kind of strategizing and analyzing and observing the whole relationship, and maybe, they're just kind of thinking, well, I need to have some time alone, I need to kind of rethink things, and for you, it's like, I can also see you putting time and effort by analyzing and strategizing your love plan for the other person as well, and since this is actually applies more to the, the single Tauruses out there, as I do see you actually concocting a beautiful love plan somehow, so either way, it looks promising, no matter what. The past, ooh, 10 of Grails. Okay, this is actually more for the ones in a relationship, unless this is also for the ones who have, gone through, 10 of Cups relationships, as well. You could have definitely been with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but that's kind of what I see here is, it's like, yeah, once upon a time you both fell in love, and then you had a happy home, happy hearth, happy family filled with abundance. It could have, been any kind of abundance, but but since this is more or less a love rating, it's about, love, abundance, and stuff like that. So obviously, there's definitely a wonderful, beautiful connection, and maybe the other person is kind of going through a bit of a transition, but then you're the one who's very, adamant and determined to say, oh no, I'm going to, keep fighting for this relationship. And for the ones who are single, maybe, it's like, well, you still had a very beautiful, abundant, moment or past somehow. So, but let's look at the future. Lord of Grails. Ooh, King of Cups. Interesting. You know, this isn't per se like the Knight of Cups, which is all about propositioning, but this is definitely, you know, a chalice that is being offered by this King of Cups. And you know, well, for the ones who are single, you know, you could end up in a very beautiful, harmonious relationship with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But, you know, this is kind of like a diplomatic card. So maybe, you know, for the ones in a relationship, I do see, you know, there is some kind of diplomacy that's going to be taking place somewhere in the future. Can't say when or how. But, you know, it's like maybe, you know, it's like you guys are going to either renew your vows, maybe you guys are going to have, you know, therapy sessions together or whatever it may be, but that's kind of what I more or less see, is there's definitely going to be some form of diplomacy taking place somewhere in your future. Wow. And for the ones, yeah, I already said, there's pretty much going to be some kind of proposition heading your way, so. Okay, let's see what the Oracle has for my beautiful Tauruses out there. Oof, okay. Okay, well, the thing is I get jealousy. I can't show the entire card except for this little pouty, you know, vampire stuff like that. It says jealousy, envy, punishment, and changing course. Okay, you know, it's like if you were a single Taurus, maybe you suffered from some form of jealousy because you probably saw your friends or siblings or other people, well, yeah, engaging in relationships and stuff like that, maybe already settling down, whereas, you know, you were pretty much still the single, you know, Taurus out in this world. And for the ones, you know, who are in a relationship and stuff like that, maybe, you know, you do have some kind of, you have a form of jealousy because you probably think, oh my goodness, now there's, you know, some complications taking place, whereas other people are having a happy home, happy hearth, happy family. I hope there's no per se, you know, punishment involved in any way. You know, punishment should never take place in any kind of relationship. But I do see something changing course for you, though. So that's the only thing. And you know, hopefully it's for the best for both sides. I mean, you know, no judgment ever coming from me. You know, if there's a divorce or breakup, it's 100% your choice and your prerogative. I'm never going to tell you what to do regarding that stuff. But otherwise, let's see what Favole has for my Tauruses. The Star. I mean, we are past Aquarius season, but there's definitely going to be some kind of wish fulfillment heading your way, my beloved Taurus, man or woman, whoever's watching. So whatever it may be, you're definitely going to get a beautiful, wonderful star wish fulfillment. Wow, I'm just so honored and blessed to be giving you this beautiful love reading. Well, my beautiful Tauruses, I'm going to have to leave it at this, but if this reading resonated, please feel free to join and subscribe for more Vampire Journey towards the future. I want to thank you guys all incredibly so much for supporting me and my channel. I love you guys incredibly, so thank you all for your wonderful, beautiful devotion towards me.